I'm Sai Now welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's we'll try to do the interesting comparison friends, which is a speed test between the iQOO 7 versus the Realme X2 Pro smartphone. As you can see friends, so in these steps I'm going to use the 20 total applications, so 15 applications and the 5 games which are included. As you can see friends, it's a kind of mixed combination I'm trying to use nowadays, this kind of speed test. Let's see whether the Snapdragon 870 present in the iQOO 7 phone will be able to perform the best, or Snapdragon 855 plus which is present in the Realme X2 Pro. Can this phone come close to this processor on? That is what I'm going to check in this complete video. And both variants which I'm trying to use in this video is the 8GB RAM variants only. Let me to quickly show you the details as well about phone. As you can see, Realme X2 Pro, which I did update to the Realme UI 2.0, and the Snapdragon 855 plus chipset as well, as you can clearly see here. And it is a iQOO 7 device which has got the external RAM capabilities and Snapdragon 870 chipset, so slightly better advantage for the RAM management purpose as well in the iQOO 7 smartphone. But I'm gonna show you another quick note. So I did fill the 98% of my storage. That is another thing which I thought of just mentioning for you all. And right now, out of 11GB, so because of the external RAM, so out of 11GB, 3.44GB is available. Let me to clear all the applications in the Realme X2 Pro and show you how much RAM is available. 3.55GB is available in the Realme X2 Pro device, as you can see friends clearly. So in case if you're interested in this kind of speed test comparison, so make sure to check the playlist, which is a process playlist, speed test comparison. That will be really helpful for a lot of other users, and these are my recently uploaded videos. In case if you're interested, try to check those videos friends. That will be really interesting, especially this kind of speed test, Mi11X and the Realme X1 Max. So now let's see whether both phones are connected to the same Wi-Fi network or not. That is what I'm going to check right now. Let's see, let me go to Wi-Fi. Yes, and as you can see friends, both phones are connected to the same kind of 5 GHz network. You can clearly see that. And I'm trying to use a 90 Hz refresh rate and 120 Hz refresh rate, perfectly done with a maximum high refresh rate, as you can see clearly. So which is also completely close to each other. So let me to clear all the applications, so everything is cleared from the background, and here is the apps which I'm going to open. So 15 applications and 5 games, so total there are 20 applications which I will be doing in this kind of speed test. Let's see friends which phone will be able to open faster and better, and that is what I'm going to check. Even my main focus would be on the RAM management as well, which phone will be able to manage the RAM management after opening so many applications and games. So that's what I'm going to check as well. So right now in the Google Chrome are slightly better in the iQOO 7 device. In the WhatsApp, I think both are kind of close. In the Instagram, slightly faster in the iQOO 7 device, little bit, but not much, just a little bit. And in the AS4s, I think both phones are kind of close to each other, nothing much difference in the AS4s. And next is the Amazon application. I did update my Amazon application in both phones friends, but you're seeing different icon because I started to use a different icon pack. That is the reason you're seeing different icon, but otherwise you will be able to see this Amazon only. Sorry, I did press the YouTube first, sorry. Let's open the YouTube first and let's see. Slightly better in this iQOO 7 device, little bit, but not much. And next is a speed test. The speed test as well slightly faster in the iQOO 7 device, just a little bit faster friends, as you can clearly see that. And let me try to do the speed test at same time. Let's see which phone will be able to finish the speed test first. Right now I'm getting highest speeds in the iQOO 7 device, so both are connected to the same Wi-Fi network. As you can see, the iQOO 7 was able to finish the speed test very much faster than the Realme X2 Pro. After the recent update, this kind of slightly improvement has been happened in the iQOO 7 device particularly, which I did notice. And once the speed test has been completed, I will try to go back to the home page in this phone in the Realme X2 Pro as well. So let's see how much time it's gonna take more. Yeah, it's done. So next game is a Candy Crush. Let's see friends, Candy Crush. I think both phones are slightly close to each other, nothing much difference in the Candy Crush. Next is a calculator. In the calculator I'm trying to keep some value in the background. And next is a Facebook. I think Facebook as well, both phones are slightly close to each other, nothing much difference in the Facebook as well. Next is a game. Next is a Get Away 2 game. Sorry friends, there's some problem with the Google Games I think, so let me need to open the game again. Let's see what will happen if I try to open the game again. So let's see whether this time it will be able to work or not. It did open first in the Realme X2 Pro, as you can clearly see friends. And next is a Gaana. Let's see which phone will be able to open Gaana first. So is the Gaana app in both phones, and let's see. I think Realme X2 Pro did open slightly faster, as you can see friends clearly. Realme X2 Pro. Next is a Myntra. I think both are kind of same, nothing much special. And next is Paytm. Yes, both are kind of same, there is not much problem. Next is Zoom. So slightly faster in the IQ7 device, just a little bit but not much. Next is Flipkart. So Flipkart as well, the slightly faster in the IQ7 device, just a little bit faster. So next is the Play Store. I wanted to keep some game in the background. So this is a game which I'm trying to keep in the background. Next is Prime Videos. Slightly faster in the IQ7 device, as you can see, slightly. And next is Subway Surfers. Let's see friends, this game which phone will be able to open faster. I think the IQ7. Yes, as you can see friends, the IQ7, the Snapdragon 870 did open the game faster. So next is Clash of Clans. So I used to play this game I think long back, so maybe a couple of years back. So it did ask for the update. Let me do to update and I'll be back again. So now let me to close this Clash of Clans and let me to open it again. As you can see right now, Subway Surf is there exactly as it is, and let me to open the Clash of Clans. Let's see friends, right now after updating which phone will be able to open faster. I think slightly first in the Realme X2 Pro, slightly, as you can see friends, Realme X2 Pro is a slightly first. And now let me to show you exactly all the background applications: Subway Surf, Prime Videos, Play Store, Flipkart, Zoom, Paytm, and everything is in the background. As you can clearly see friends, all the apps I did open everything. So I did not clear anything in the background. As you can see friends, completely everything is there in both phones, as you can see, as a live proof. So now let me try to go back to the applications one by one. Let's see what will happen if I try to go back to the first application. That is what I'm going to do right now. Otherwise I'll try to come from the back side. So because some users, they did ask me to specifically come from the back side to see how many apps will be open in these both phones. Let me try to come back from the Subway Surf first. So yep, and Amazon Prime, no problem, both phones did kind of close. And the Play Store, yes, no issues. And Flipkart, no issues. Zoom, no issues. And Paytm, not much, I think same kind of thing. And Myntra, I think it's loaded, as you can see, it's kind of loaded. In the IQ7 device this was the home page, but in the Realme X2 Pro it's not. And next is Ghana as well, did not get loaded in the IQ7 device, you can clearly see friends. And next is Gateway 2. Let me try to open. So all you can see in the background memory as well, these games are particularly there, as you can see in the background memory, you can clearly see that. As you can see friends, it's getting loaded in the Realme X2 Pro, you can clearly see that. So it's not happening in the IQ7 device. I'm just trying to open from the normal this page, so you know exactly I'm trying to keep the apps open in the background. As you can see, it got reloaded in the Realme X2 Pro. Clearly you can see friends the difference, how much it is between both phones. So right now I think we did finish Facebook. Let me open the calculator, so it should be easy from here for me. So Candy Crush, as well, as you can see, it did not get loaded in this phone. So overall friends, in the background and RAM management, I did feel a lot better in the IQ7 device, even though the storage, internal storage is slot fill, but still it was able to perform really the best, I would say, definitely. And next is a speed test. Where is a speed test? Yep, it is a speed test. As you can see the results, you can clearly see the results. As you can see in both phones, you can see the results. Now let's see friends, which phone will be having this application in the background. As you can see, the IQ7 has got the application in the background. It did not get reloaded. You can clearly see, friends. So this is the reason I'm trying to open from the multitasking, so you know exactly what is happening with which phone. And next is a YouTube. As you can see, even the YouTube, you can see my channel. So it did not get loaded in this phone, and it got loaded in this phone. As you can clearly see friends, live proof which I'm trying to show you. I do know it takes a lot of time for me to do in this way, but I just want to make you show that what is happening in this IQ7 device is much unexpected thing. Like the IQ7 phone was I need to open maybe 30 applications, sorry. I'll try to use the 30 applications and test intense kind of testing. I just want to push its limits, so maybe I'll try to do in next video. So make sure to stay tuned for that video friends, opening 30 applications, so seeing that whether they will be in the background memory or not. And next is the Ace Force. Let's see, let me not open from the background. I think yeah, there should be, yeah, this is the Ace Force. It did not get loaded. Even the games and even the applications, nothing, it did not get loaded friends. I do know these games are not that big games, and applications are not that heavy games. And as you can see friends, clearly, so now the clear winner is a Snapdragon 870, which is present in the IQ7 smartphone. In terms of the RAM management, it did 1000% best than this Realme X2 Pro device, as you can see friends, clearly. And And now after opening this many applications, now let's check how much is the RAM is available out of 8 GB. As you can see friends, out of 8 GB, 3 GB is still showing available in this Realme X2 Pro. Let's see how much RAM will be available in this phone. So 4.37 GB is used. So before it said 3.44 GB is used, but now it's showing 4.37 GB is used, as you can see clearly. So during this time of testing, so maybe close to 1 GB of RAM got used in this IQ7 device, which makes this kind of RAM management really the best in this IQ7 smartphone. I think that might be the reason why it's happening in this IQ7 device. As you can see, it's really totally miracle. So any phone, any application doesn't matter, it opens really instantly fast. It's loading in this phone. As you can see, it's the Realme X2 Pro. That's really great. I did like the IQ7 in terms of the performance. Only the performance I did like the IQ7 device, friends. There are other disadvantages as well about this phone particularly, but in terms of the performance, no user got disappointment by using the IQ7 device. So thank you for watching this video, friends. I'll be back with another speed test comparison with other smartphones as well very soon. So see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.